Hello everyone, N7 Spectres here. Welcome to Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. This is going to be a very different playthrough than what most people will probably post as either they do full-time commentary or they say no commentary at all. What I'm going to be doing is doing a little bit of mix of both. So the idea is I will what I'm thinking is that what I'll do is do some commenting in beforehand before the mission starts, my thoughts and going through, but then the actual mission itself, I won't be commenting over it because from what I hear, there's a lot of talk in game with your squadron, and so don't want to be talking and then some crucial information that the squadron tells you about and I'm just talking randomly and you can't hear it. So basically talk in the beginning before the mission starts, talk at the end, evaluation, I guess, briefing on how my thoughts are on the current story, and then we'll go on from there. So this, as I said, is going to be a little bit different. Also, I'm not sure if I'll be uploading on a daily basis because I have another series. It's a mobile game, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. For those who just find this video, welcome. I'm also doing a daily series for that, so I'm not quite sure if uploading Ace Combat as well as the mobile game content is going to be I'll be able to do, but I'll see if I can do that. But if not, I might do like every other day. So if you're looking for a series that goes through and like speeds run it and you actually see the whole gameplay, then you're probably at the wrong spot. I'm wanting to sort of take my time with this playthrough at least. So just so you are warned, and don't expect these videos to come out very quickly. All right, with that, let's get into it. Yeah, so I have played 2 of the Ace Combat games in the series. I played the PlayStation 2 one. I don't know what the name of that is, but I really enjoyed that. And I also played the Xbox 360 Fires of Liberation, I believe that's the name of it is. So yeah, I'm on 2, and I've enjoyed. I've just been a military person in general, just liking to learn how airship fighters worked, all their lingo. So yeah, it's been a little fun thing. What we'll do is we're going to do expert controls, because that's why here is doing the expert controls. You actually have a lot more. You feel more in as a pilot versus the standard, which there's a lot of auto piloting and auto stuff in there. So we'll see how that works. Right there. Of course, we want English. Right there. And we'll put on subtitles. And let's get into it. Alright, so we got the PlayStation Store multiplayer. Why here is the VR is amazing. Unfortunately, I do not have a PlayStation VR, so I can't really test it out and see, but from what I hear, it's quite amazing. So if you have a VR and you have this game, I highly suggest taking it for a spin and then tell me what you think in the comments below and all that. So let's start our campaign, shall we? We're gonna do new game, and we'll just do on normal. I don't feel like going too easy, but I don't feel like dying tons of times. As I said, I won't be voicing over, so my main goal is to see if maybe have little editing as possible, so there might be a few deaths. If there's like 15 deaths in one mission because it's a very difficult one, I'll probably cut that out or all that, but for the most part it shouldn't be edited footage. So we'll see how that goes.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Osean air defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osea's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in my investment in this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Alright, so we're supposed to take down the hostile bombers. Like, we can move the camera around. That's cool. So we're code name is Trigger. That's our call sign. Daytime, arena, there we go. We're gonna go next. Clown next. Alright, let's go to options and mission prep. Okay. Well, as I said, this is going to be a limited playthrough, so commenting in the beginning and the end of each mission, and enjoy.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Missile away.
It's still a leash, though.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Rifle 1, bandit. Rifle 3 engaging. Hold on. Dom 4
On his tail.
Locked. Missile away.
Mark 2.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Mage 2, walking. Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy crews.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Harbor facilities and carriers destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. Let's look at harbor baggage.
Enemies locked in.
With hangars and runways.
Attack missed.
In gun range.
Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Mage 2 locked.
I want it back.
Damn, I'm spiked.
Target is hit. Missile away.
Thanks for the help, Trigger. Glad you're here.
Special weaponry depleted.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their own payload.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Lockdown hostile.
Missile launched. Enemy bomber destroyed.
Locked on.
Missile hit. One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. He's mine. He's not getting away. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
All right, so that was mission 1. Basically just showing you the controls on how to use your offense weapons. I'm really surprised they didn't tell you about using your machine guns. I think that's probably in a later one. But basically, if you're on a PlayStation, it's X. So if you want to use your machine guns, you can knock them down. And the squares to change to your like your specials, which basically with this ship it was to use 4 missiles instead of having 2 in your arsenal and something like that. All right, I think let's click on next real quick, see what happens. And this just shows you basically of how you took on, you know, where in space. It's actually a cool really to show, you know, where did you actually attack someone and kill them. It's really cool. Alright, unlock trap, unlocked in campaign. Sweet. Alright, and so that is mission 1. We'll stop the video there. We'll be doing, each video will be mission segmented, and we'll go from there. So that was enjoyable. It was nice getting back into Ace Combat, and I'm looking forward to this playthrough. Thanks for dropping by, and have a good one.